Hey everyone, it's Made Last Boss, and it has been a while since I've done a YouTube video, yet alone a Bakugan YouTube video. But I'm coming back with something pretty special, because today we have an entire sealed box of Bakutech booster packs. As much as I'd like to keep this closed, because it's pretty hard to find Bakutech booster packs at all, yet alone an entire sealed box. There's no fun in that, so we are going to crack it open. I have opened some Bakutech packs on this channel before, but not an entire sealed box. They were just individual packs I found on eBay. And that set was primarily reprints of meta cards. So this is just a regular set. I don't expect to get as much broken ability cards and such out of that. I don't know how many packs are in here. Let me count real quick. 3, 6, 9, 16. So there's 16 packs. I only got 9 last time. So yeah. This is just a regular set. The last time I opened packs, it was like a reprint set of a bunch of meta stuff. So there's probably less I'm going to be able to recognize in here. And probably not as many super good cards. But I hope we can get something good. And I don't know if I'm going to split this into 2 videos or not. Just depends on how long it's going to take. So yeah, 16 packs. Starting off with this first one. Okay, and I cannot read these because there's no translation. We got this Jibba Dragon looking card. Pretty neat. Oh my god, it's been a while since I've done anything back on. What is this guy's name? I don't know, he came in the Sanzu deck. That's Jigengaru. That's actually, it's a blue ability card, so I don't think it has any ability, but that's actually pretty good. 180 Ventus, 100. That's actually kind of nice. Acro Gizzard. 80, 120. There's Jibba Dragon and Jigengaru. Yeah. And this red ability card, which has Trifalco on it. Next pack. So wait, how many cards are in a pack? So we get, it looks like 5 ability cards and 1 gate card. Okay. Jibafudo. Another card with Jibafudo. That's the Scroll Stadium. There's a ton of blue ability cards with 100 stats each. They're alright. Oh, Jibba Dragon. And this is just kind of like the last one, but I like these stats better. It's 180 Darkest, 100, 100. And, Agile, I think it is. And there's all 3 of them from the bind set. No hollows yet. Pack number 3. Oh, it's the cover guy, Drathron. Oh, there's that guy again. I don't remember his name. Man, my Bakugan knowledge is being insulted right now. We've already seen that. There's a Jigen Dragon. And, ooh, 160, 100, 100. Not bad. And an Agile card. I'll translate a couple of these and show them off at the end. So what was that? That was the 3rd pack. 4th pack. Let me open them on camera. I'm being kind of aggressive with these. I'll at least keep 1 pack pristine. Jigengaru. Chiba Dragon, we've already seen that. I think this is a new one. Go Fudo and Jigen Garu. Nagadaja. It's another Durathron card. That's pretty neat too. 200 of Pyrus is always good. But Subterra and Ventus, or whatever. And we've already gotten this gate card as well. Where are the holos? Alright. Pack number 5. We've already seen that. We've already seen that. We've already seen that. They should have made more pack cards for these packs. There's you get a lot of reprints. Go Garu. We've already seen that. We've already seen that. I might be able to get... I don't know what the entire set is, but I wouldn't be surprised if I end up getting it in this box. Because there's not... They usually don't. They didn't put a lot of cards in each individual box. There's not a wide selection. Yeah, see, we're already getting a ton of the same cards. Have we gotten that? Yeah, I think we have. That is new. So yeah, it's just like the other ones we saw earlier, but instead of 180 to Ventus or Darkus, it's 180 to Chaos. And that's Go Fudo, Nagadaja, Jiba Fudo, and ooh, this is new. That is Durathron in it. Stats are kind of low, so I'm assuming it's got a good ability. Who knows? And only 10 to Pyrus, so it's gotta have a weird ability. Alright. What is this? Okay, this is pack number 6. I need to remember to open them on camera. Jiba Dragon, that's new. We've seen that. Oh, that's peeking out. Got our first holo. Kogaru. Is that new? I don't know. Nagadaja and this dope looking thing. That's actually really cool looking. It's got all the Bakugan from the Sandu deck. And this silver gate card, which gives 100 to Aquas and nothing else. That's actually pretty good. Things that only give stats to one attribute. Or no attributes. Cards with 0 all around are pretty good if they're silver. Alright, this is pack number 7, I think. Let me double check. No, this is pack number 8. Have we seen that? I don't know. Yeah. A lot we've already seen. And another holo card. This one is... It has an ability, which is rare for a blue card. But 100, 100, 100. I'm going to translate that one later. And boom, there's another pretty solid silver card. 100 to Chaos and just Chaos. I think I can go through the rest of them. I don't need to make a second part. Alright. Jiba Fudo. This one's in the regular colors though, so that's new. We've seen that. We've seen that. Agile and the same holo card again. That happened last time. We got, I think there was 2 holos. We got 2 copies of each. That's fine. Like I said, it's a small set. Let me put those with the other holos. And this gate card, which that's my 3rd copy of. Okay. Pack number 10. Oh, we've seen that. That we have not seen. Sanju Holo Boss. Really cool Bakugan. We've seen that. We have seen that, but it's good. And look at that. Now we have 2 of each, both of the holos we've gotten. So, yeah. And another copy of this gate card. Let me see. see if I can open this next pack without causing a whole lot of damage to it. Gonna have to do that off camera though. Okay, never mind. Failed with that. We've seen that before. Seen that. Seen that. Ooh, this is new. And that's really good. Cards that support Darkus and Pyrus, which are the two best attributes, are super good. The Chaos doesn't really matter. It doesn't look like it has an effect though, but this is a great slot in. Oh no, Chaos does matter because there's the Chaos Jibafudo. So this is actually a very valuable card. I would have liked it to be 180 to Darkus instead, but the fact that it supports like the 3 best Bakugan in the game. And, ooh, that's new. And hollow. Neat. I will translate that one. And this is new too. 0, 0, 0, 0, 200. And what is that? That's not Warcry. Who's the other one? I got no clue. It's a good Bakugan. I should know it. Okay, I messed up keeping the last pack pristine. Let's see if I can do it this time. These packs are super hard to open. Okay, that went well that time. That. Boom, pretty good. Alright, pretty sure we've seen that before. We've gotten nothing but hollows in like the past several packs. Seen that, seen this, and that's our 3rd copy of this hollow. So, yeah, I will translate it. This is like our 4th copy of this gate card. Yeah. I think one of the issues with these packs is that obviously they had to incorporate the gate card, so they had to keep it in the price range. They have to cut back on the number of ability cards they can put in there to keep it in the price range of a normal booster pack that someone would pay for. But, and another copy of that, and another copy of this gate card. But at the same time, they made the card selection really low, so there's not a lot. So, if you were buying these, like when Bakutech was going around, there wasn't a whole lot of incentive, you know, to buy a bunch of packs. The incentive now is that they're hard to come across, but as you can see when I'm opening them, we're just getting a whole lot of the same shit. Alright, let's hope we can get something new in the last 2 packs. Jesus Christ. And the hollows seem to be more common than not getting a hollow, which seems wrong, but who am I to complain? Hollows are cool. And nope, that's something we've gotten before. And yeah. Maybe I can translate everything since it's all reprints. Yeah. Last pack. Let's hope we don't get a hollow in this one, because we always get a hollow. Alright, we've seen that. We've seen that. We've seen that. And nope, we got a hollow. I think we got 4 of this card. So yeah. We stopped seeing new stuff about halfway through. But yeah, that's just kind of how these things go. Honestly, opening Bakutech packs is cool because Bakutech is awesome. And never see this shit anymore. But at the same time, like back then, they could have done their booster boxes way better. So yeah, I'm going to translate some of these and tell you what they do. Alright, so I've translated everything. Obviously, all the blue cards that were in the set, besides the hollow ones and the silver gate cards, don't have effects. They just give the buff. For the holo cards first, because these are obviously the ones people are most interested in. The first one, this red one, can only be used with the Bakugan from the bind set. So Jiba Dragon, Gofudo, and what was it, Jigengaru. And it has 2 effects that you choose from. One, you can shoot twice, which is a pretty generic effect. And the other one, you discard a random ability card from your opponent's deck. It's alright. This one, it can only be used with the Bakugan from the Sanju deck. And it's actually pretty powerful. It has 2 effects that you shoot and you choose from one. The first one is that your opponent cannot win the gate card in the battle. So if they end up winning the battle, the gate card just remains face up on the field. And the second one is your opponent can't use red ability cards during the battle. Both of those effects are pretty good. And this one, which is super good, the stat lineup's not great, but it has the ability that you can set a 1 gate card from your opponent, so gate card from your opponent's winning pile, and place it back on the field, which is very good. As for the gate cards, this first one, its effect is the player who loses gets to look at the opponent's ability cards and discard one. It's alright. This one's actually really good, but the stat distribution is not great. If all your Bakugan are bind system Bakugan, as soon as the battle starts, you can just look at your opponent's hand and discard a card. This one is really strong. It's the Bakugan with the highest... No, the Bakugan with the... Okay. Whichever Bakugan is the lowest G power can't use ability cards in the battle. And with how even the stat distribution is, you can... Even though it favors Ventus the most, you can pretty much use this with anything. High G power Bakugan like Zetamunicus are great options to use with this, because it's just an overkill card. You're having the highest G power, like base G power, and then just making it so your opponent can't do anything about that. Free win, pretty much. This one is the opposite. It's the Bakugan with the Bakugan with the lowest G power is the only one that can use ability cards. So Bakugan with the highest cannot. It's a lot like Gavilanicons card, but more generic, and heavily favors Ventus. It can be better, since Gavilanicon has too low of a G power to be good now. But I don't... Ventus is such a niche attribute that this one's probably not doing nearly as much as this one. But there's still room for it. And this one, again, is lowest G power wins. Pretty generic, but it favors Ventus instead of Aquas, which is usually what you're playing low G power wins with. So that's kind of weird. Not that great. Alright, so red ability cards. This one can be used with anything, and you just choose where your opponent's Bakugan stands next turn. Alright, these two are the same. You just shoot twice, and they can be used with anything, I believe. No, that's wrong. Okay, I got it. This one is shoot twice, but can only be used with bind system Bakugan. And this one can be used with anything. This one, your opponent's next turn, they have to shoot blindfolded. But it can only be used with Hollow Boss. Shoot, I keep forgetting. This one. Okay, yeah. This one it can only be used with 36mm Bakugan, but it basically makes it so your opponent can't shoot with their index fingers. This one is really cool. It can only be used with bind system Bakugan, which isn't too big of a deal. But at the heavy cost of discarding 4 ability cards, you can make all of your opponent's skate cards that they won go back on the field. And this last one is pretty similar, but it can be used with anything and at any time. But it has no cost, but it sets all gate cards back, so even ones you've won. I kind of like this one better, because if your opponent's way ahead of you, it's a free reset. Whereas this one, you're putting yourself at a pretty big disadvantage just to get the reset. And for the green ability cards, this one, it's Co-Tanker, I remember now. Fire and water attribute. It can only be used with fire and water, and the Bakugan gains 200. This one is pretty similar, but it's Earth and Dark, I believe. Okay, no, Wind and Dark, plus 200. This one is Earth and Light, plus 400. These are all pretty similar. This one is different. This one can only be used with Wind Bakugan, I believe that was. And I think this is the one that you use after... Okay, so yeah. This one you use after losing. No. This one's not the one you use after losing. You use this one after the battle. And then you can randomly choose 2 ability cards from your opponent's deck, or hand, or whatever we want to call it. And if they're the same color, you can discard both of them. Kind of risky, but pretty good payoff. I need to double check this one. Oh boy. Okay, this one is for bind Bakugan only, and if you lose the battle, you can just discard 2 discard 2 cards from your opponent's hand. This one is Fire and Water, plus 400. And this one is Wind and Dark, plus 400. So yeah, that's the entire booster box. We got 10 hollows. Let me double count. 3, 6, 9, 10. Yep, 10. So that means there were 6 packs without hollows, unless I miscounted the packs somehow. So yeah, pretty good, except there's only 3 different hollows. But like I said, these sets are always really small. And yeah, I think I translated every different card I got. So yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.